What's going on, guys? So this is like the fourth time I've started this video. I keep messing up. Unfortunately, I've already cut the seal. I haven't seen a single card yet, which is great. But yeah, so prices have changed a little bit on the card, so I do have the old prices. I haven't looked at a single card yet. So we are finally here. We are finally doing my first ever PSA return. Something I'm super excited about, super nervous about. And yeah, we're just going to get right into it. I am scared. All right, first card. First card up. The Glaceon VMAX. Okay, so I'm going to put my little sheet here. Little cheat sheet here for myself. So the Glaceon is going to be at a 10, $340. Roughly. Some of these prices I know have slightly changed and they've actually gone down. So bear with me a little bit on these. I know some of these prices might be slightly off. I think it's actually down to around 320 right now. 311, 310 to 320. Raw, 235. I think that's also a little bit down too, but that's okay. Yeah, let's just see. I mean, I think this card was going to get a 10. I was a little nervous about it, I know, at first. Once again, I almost sold it, if you guys remember that, to someone at a card show, but have decided against it, which we'll find out if it was worth it, because I was going to sell it for $150. So, first card, a Gem Mint 10, yes! We got it! Whoo! First card, that is what I'm talking about. I can't believe it. First card, that is awesome. Yeah, that is great. $340 roughly. I know these prices might have dropped a little bit, so hey, but I'll take that. Next card is going to be the Lugia V alt art. This card was a little bit off, left to right. Right being a little, left being a little heavy. If I remember correctly, it looks like it. Pretty solid overall. Back was pretty solid. Nothing on it, I don't think. Very scared, very nervous. And pulling another Gem Mint 10. So the Lugia 210 raw. I think it is right at around 190 now, 200. 460 for the 10. I think that's basically what it's at right now. I had updated prices. I didn't pull them. I couldn't find them. I was just so excited to open this. I couldn't wait. So some of these prices might be just slightly off, so bear with me a little bit, guys. But yeah, that is awesome. Super exciting about that. And if there are prices off, I might actually update you guys a little bit on them in another video we have. Next card, the Moltres. So Moltres is going to be in a 1092. Raw, it's just $5 because it's non-hollow. It's not a first edition or anything. So a $9.25-ish, $28 roughly. I mean, I think this one's pretty much in a lock to get a 10, honestly. So let's just see. Gem Mint 10, beautiful again. I mean, it's, you know, Wizard of the Coast card. It's pretty nice. It is pretty nice. 3 for 3 so far. Whew. As of course, I don't know if you guys remember, we did have the Lapras, which I'm pretty sure is this very bottom card. And I want to save it for last. However, no, we're going to save it for last. We're going to save it. I'm pretty sure it's the last card. I'm nervous. I don't think it's a 10. I'm just going to be honest with you guys. I have my reasons why I don't believe it's a 10, but I'm thinking it's got a 9 or an 8 or something. So we'll see. We'll see. But, I mean, if we keep going like this, I'll be perfectly happy. So next card up, I don't know what it is. Back looks pretty solid. All right, there's 2 of these Giratina VSTARs. So they are about 130 raw, about 230 in a 10, and 79.80 raw. I think that's actually gone up in the 9s a little bit, but we'll see. I think this one's pretty solid. I think this one will get the 10. I think one of them was a little bit off, but I think this one's good. Gem Mint 10 again. 4 for 4. And then this should be the other one. I believe I put them back to back. I did indeed. All right. So once again, I think it's pretty solid. Gem Mint 10 again. Wow, this is going really well. I'm not gonna lie, I was extremely scared when I sent these in because I'm like, I don't know what they look for. I've never done this before. Charizard VMAX. Shiny Fates. Shiny Charizard VMAX. Okay, so about $88 to $85 raw, 83, something like that. 150 is a 10, 82, 9, and 8 would be 72. I think it's pretty solid. Gem 10! We did it! Woo! We're getting to some crazy ones, so I know we still have the Giratina Alt Art, the Rayquaza VMAX Alt Art, which I think this will be the Rayquaza, or the, well, it's got to be one of those. We have the Rayquaza. Now, this is the one I was nervous about. This one, I do think might get the 9, mainly just top to bottom. I'm hoping that it's hard to grade the top to bottom just because of all that coloring up there. Left to right is also off. I think it's going to get a 9, but we'll find out. It does get the 9. So I knew that was a probability. So raw this card's 460, a 10, 629. That's okay. I mean, look, we got 1 9 so far. I'm happy with it. I mean, no issues. I'm perfectly fine with this. Super excited. Like I said, I thought this card was going to get the 9. I thought just left to right was just too far off, and even top to bottom. But overall, I love this card. This is a beautiful card, and it's stayed in my collection forever. So I'm fine with it. And I pulled it myself. So we got 1 9. That's okay. Now this will be the Giratina. The Giratina V. I do believe this will get a 10. I don't see why it wouldn't. It's a little top to bottom, but I think overall it's pretty good. So the Giratina, 478 raw, 848, and a 10. I think that's gone down a little bit. I think it's around 830 now. 9 would be 132. Or I'm sorry, 132. 412. Yeah, I think it'll get a 10. It does get the 10. Yes. $848 card, roughly. We did it. I mean, 1 9. All right, guys, moment of truth. This is the Lapras. This is it. Right here. All right. So print lines are going to be the concern here. Centering wise, I think it's perfect. I don't see there's any scratches. I don't see any damages on the card. So raw, this card is $82. That hasn't changed. An 8, $78. A 9, $194. And a 10, 3.4 thousand. I actually think this card went up slightly because I got 3.3 the first time, and now I'm getting 3.4. It's gone up a little bit. However, I'm sure that fluctuates pretty regularly. I do think it's a 9. I think they're gonna get me on something here. I'm assuming there's a print line. I don't see. There's something. I did pull this card myself. I don't know. Mainly because they normally upcharge you, from what I understand, on if a card's worth value. So with the 3,000 value in a 10, I would assume they were going to upcharge me at least. I think it would have been somewhere around $250 just to upcharge this card for grading this card. I could be wrong, but either way, even if we got two 9s and 7 10s, I'm happy. It was so worth it. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I've enjoyed it greatly. I'm sorry if I haven't shown all the cards like perfectly on video. I will go through them real fast again at the end. But just because I've been so excited to do this, and I'm going to do it again for sure. Might be a while. I don't open as many packs as some other YouTubers out there, but I think this was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. Yeah, let me know how much you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys enjoyed it a lot. I have too. And without any further ado, let's do it. We do get the 9. Okay, which is fine. That's okay. It's a 9. I thought it was going to. I'm assuming there's some print lines, like, I don't know. Honestly, this is a card I did say that if it got a 9, I would actually probably regrade it. There's a chance I'm going to actually regrade this card sometime. So we'll have to wait and see. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know. So, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. this was awesome. I think we did really well. So we got the Lapras first edition holo in a 9. We've got the Giratina V alt art from Lost Origins in a 10. Gem Mint 10. We got the Rayquaza VMAX from Evolving Skies in a 9, which I think is actually very fair for this card. Got the shiny Charizard VMAX from Shining Fates in a perfect Gem Mint 10. We've got the Giratina VSTAR from Crown Zenith Gold. We've got 2 of them, as a matter of fact, in a perfect 10. Voila. Sorry, guys. I was off. So, doing it great. We've got the Moltres. I pulled this card as well in a perfect 10. Not too shabby. I'll take it. Roughly 90 bucks. The Lugia V, one of my all-time favorite cards, in a Gem Mint 10. And then the Glaceon VMAX in a Gem Mint 10 as well from Evolving Skies. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hit the like button when you subscribe to the channel. I'm going to get these sleeved up ASAP. And if you guys are at the card show, you'll actually see these at the card show ahead of time. Which, now I'm saying that, the card show will be over by the time this video posts. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you next time.